Hi, welcome back to hostboxcse channel and back to the tutorial for artificial intelligence. It's a tutorial exclusive for who are preparing UGC NET and some of the university and college levels exams also. Let's continue topic today. Today we are going to see the topic called introduction to game playing. So one of the important area in artificial intelligence domain also. And the previous session I explained to what is hill climbing and what are the what are the steps in hill climbing algorithm with some examples also, and what are the drawback also. Please kindly check the playlist, then you can catch the sessions easily. Let's go for session today. Just we are going to see the game playing, introduction, and why we need and what are the uses like that with some examples. So generally in game playing we can say it's an important domain of AI subject, AI domain, and also generally games don't require much knowledge, but the only knowledge we need to provide is the rules, legal moves, and the conditions of winning or losing the game. And both players try to win the game, all of you. Then so both of them try to make the best move possible at each turn. Searching techniques like BFS are not accurate for this, as the branching factor is very high, so searching will take a lot of time here. So this is we are going to see the fundamentals of game playing, just very basic level like TikTok and so on, not PUBG. Today modern computers and mobile everything computer supporting the game of PUBG and so on. We are not bothered about this one, just saying the basics of game playing in the area of artificial intelligence. So there are two things important. When I go for these two things going on, that is generate procedure so that only good moves are generated, and test procedure so that the best move can be explored first. And there are two algorithms important when you go for game playing, that is called minimax algorithm. Another one is called alpha beta pruning algorithm. These two algorithms one by one I explain in the upcoming sessions, and go for some other points here. So now exactly what is game playing? We can say game playing is a such problem defined by, remember game playing is what? It's a such problem defined by insert state, successor function, goal state as followed by the pathcast utility, or we can say payoff function. The very important keyword in the area of game playing, there is efficiency and pathcast. Let's go for another mode for understanding purpose. I have some diagram also. So here let's assume that, so where to start, and let's assume that we are going to, as a human you can start the game and play. Today computer also communicate and coordinate with the real time. So you start from the initial, and we are keep on go for legal moves. At last, if you are incorrect, you will win the game, or else computer support. So this is called pathcast. So insert state to how do you go and win the game, that is called pathcast. Similarly, you can go some other game like let's assume that we have a chess game. The starting side of the computer, chess, you are going to play in the game software. So what happens, as a human you can interact with the system. First you do one legal move, and system also will do one legal move, and again you will give a legal move, and system also will give the legal move. At last, who is playing well, they will win, whether you are, whether human or it will be give the result based on the rules and regulations already formed in the game software. Back to PPT here. And AI also has continued to improve with the aims set on a player being enabled to tell the difference between computer and human player. That's the truth today, and it also obeys the laws of the game, and characters aware of the environment and pathfinding. Let's take example of yes algorithm, decision making and planning. Let's take example chess, or maybe a online card game. Whatever the rules and regulations should be there, and characters aware of the environment. So some games will support only one player, or some games support up to two multiplayer also, more than two players also. Everyone can interact and have a chance to move the chess or whatever there and play simultaneously. So pathfinding also there, decision making also there, at last planning. Then the game AI is about the illusion of human behavior, and follow characters will be there, that is smart to a certain extent, and non-repeating behavior, and emotional influence, that is irrationality and personality, and body language to communicate with the emotions, and being integrated in the environment. So as you know, whether nowadays today modern computers supporting lot of games. So now we can say, and the games are divided into auction games. We can divide into car games, auction games, and so on. Helicopter view, so many is there. Step by step developed with the help of this game AI concept only. So non-repeating behavior, and for example, because the real time you and your friend playing the chess or carom board, what we can say, we can change the rules and the regulations and do some mistakes, but here not possible. What are the rules and regulations followed by the game software? It follow. It understand the environment, and if you do wrong or anything, it will give the indications. Yeah, you are wrong. You are done the wrong move, and it will give paka and give the guarantee of win. If you try to win, you will give who are playing more. The people only have a chance to win the game. That is important. Whether in example the chess, what happen if you move the choicer, and what happen, and if your king is arrested by other people, how do you save, and etc etc. All moves are important here. Then the game AI needs various computer science disciplines also, like knowledge-based systems, machine learning, multi-agent systems, computer graphics, and animations. Sorry for error here, and data science at last. So these are required. These are disciplines required to develop the softwares. Today we are seeing modern computers following the online games. What are the online games? Chess. What are there? Or TikTok. What are there? These are important to develop the new software here. And efficiency, today without time delay, when you go for real time, we can without time delay you can play with the computers very easy, and we can't say whether it's a human or computer, like that we can get the clarity and originality also with the game playing software today. These all are about the game playing, introduction game playing, and you have idea about the algorithms, minimax and the alpha beta pruning algorithm. The two algorithms, they are definitely explain in the upcoming sessions, and these are the general things about the game playing. If you have any queries or suggestions, please communicate with us in the social media, and thanks for watching. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and press bell icon for more updates, and thank you.